Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob back here for the JTwoH channel, and I've got a 4K review for you coming to you today from Warner Brothers. These are usually my favorite reviews to do. This one is no exception. It's honestly, I was so excited for this. I'm so glad I was given a copy to check out. We have the 4K review of our 4K Blu-ray release review here of Watchmen Chapter 1, the ultra glossy slip, which is going to give me fits, but Watchmen Chapter 1, they are releasing Watchmen in the DC animated universe style in two parts. So this is part 1. I'm not sure if part 2 was going to come out in 2024. It may be 2025, but this is available now on physical. It is available on Blu-ray and DVD and 4K Ultra HD. It is still just the 4K and the digital, no Blu-ray, but the digital is a 4K code through Movies Anywhere, and it ports everywhere. But I'm excited about this because I love Watchmen. Now, I am no expert in Watchmen. I've only read the graphic novel one time through. I absolutely loved it. I have the movie on 4K, which I've absolutely loved, the extended edition. I have the TV show, which I enjoyed, the TV show Watchmen, the original series, that short series. So I was very excited to see this because between the fact that it's animated and they split it into two parts, it allows them to do more and tell stories differently, almost more comic book accurate. So again, I'm not an expert. I might still, I've only read it one time through. So, but I was so excited. I think I actually have a review, or I did before this. I split this channel up, but I had a review of the graphic novel up here at one point. So there is the slipcover there, which we'll check out. Watchmen Chapter 1, so iconic, like the black logo on the black, the yellow logo on the black spine, and it's just, man, I love this release. I think it's a very worthy adaptation, and I really enjoyed it. So we'll show you some action shots as I continue to drool over this here and fanboy out, but I'll try to be unbiased here in a minute. But we have 84-minute runtime, Dolby Audio, DTS Master Audio, no Dolby Vision. We have violent content and some graphic nudity. It's Watchmen. We have some shots there, which I already showed you. But in an alternate world history shaped by superheroes, once celebrated costumed adventurers have been banned by a society disenchanted with vigilantism. Yep. Now, in 1985, the murder of hero-turned-government operative, the comedian, this guy, draws the attention of Rorschach, the last of the outlawed vigilantes. Rorschach's investigation embroils his retired colleagues, Night Owl, right there, Silk Spectre, Dr. Manhattan, and Ozymandias, in conflict with their past, with each other, and in a mystery that threatens their lives in a world on the brink of war. So, there's your brief synopsis. There's a great action shot there of Dr. Manhattan. Two special features, Dave Gibbons and the Watchmen world building, and the art of adaptation introducing the story. So, two about 9-minute features. Not are they on the 4K disc, they are on your Movies Anywhere code. I only know that because I've redeemed the code myself, but there you have Sans slipcover. I was so hyped for this. I enjoyed it. I watched this the second it came in, watched the whole thing. Also at the end, so you have the end. Obviously, it leaves on a cliffhanger. It's a part 1, or I'm sorry, a chapter 1. It tells you right there on the spine. It's a chapter 1. It's not the whole story. It's only part 1. But at the end, after the trailers, stay for the trailers. There is a trailer. Or I'm sorry, stay after the credits. There is a trailer for part 2, so you get an immediate. It's either already completed or hopefully coming soon. And the trailer again got me right up there and hyped for part 2. So Watchmen Chapter 1 there. Ooh, you can't tell in the daylight it looks like a black disc to me, but that O-ring caught that figure there. You see all the watch particles there, watch pieces there of the watchmaking, which has to do with Dr. Manhattan and his backstory. You get a lot of the backstories, you get their intertwining. So essentially the synopsis, for those who aren't aware of what Watchmen is it's an alternate reality. You had I believe they were called the Nightmen, We had an Avengers team, a Justice League-esque team of superheroes, and then one by one they retired. It got old. Things happened. A few of them died. Well, all of a sudden now the comedian has been targeted, and then maybe a few others get targeted, and Rorschach is trying to track down the killers, and he's trying to solve this mystery. So you get that mystery aspect, and the characters are so well written. I actually love Dr. Manhattan and his characters, or I'm sorry, his character and his backstory and the way he his view on humanities, and it's a fun time for me. It really is. I would recommend it to anyone. Honestly, anyone. Watchmen has been voted unanimously and continuously one of the best graphic novels of all time. So yeah, enough of me, like I said, fanboying. It'd be hard for me to be unbiased, but honestly, I watched it with the wife, and she was intrigued by the end, genuinely intrigued. And she wasn't a fan of the original movie. I don't believe she watched the TV show with me, and she definitely hasn't read the graphic novel. So I think it's a different adaptation than the movie. The live action movie, I'm not going to tell you yet if it's better. I just know it's different than, and that's for obvious reasons. It's newer and it's animated. So that being said, if you're a fan of Watchmen, check it out. Absolutely. Link in the description. If you're not, and you're not sold on it, I think even both parts of this back to back, it's probably still a less runtime than the live action, and it has that natural breather and that intermission. So you might want to check it out if you haven't watched the live action. And if neither are a sell, check out the graphic novel, available anywhere. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for Warner Brothers for sending me a copy. Like I said, genuinely thrilled this is a thing, and genuinely thrilled I got a copy. Then I watched it the day of, so I was like a little kid. So thank you. Also not appropriate for little kids. It did say graphic nudity, so there's that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you Warner Brothers for the copy. The link in the description is not an affiliate link, by the way. It supports Warner Brothers directly, and I don't get anything from it. If you would like to support my channel, I will have links in the descriptions to my Twitter, Instagram, TV Time, and Letterboxd, where you go all the TV shows and movies I watch respectively. eBay page, Blu-ray.com page, my secondary and my tertiary channel. My secondary channel is an actual comic book focused title. So if you're interested in that aspect, and my review of Watchmen is up on that channel. So yeah, check out everything, and I'll catch you later, YouTube. Hey, did you like it? Did you subscribe yet? Did you click that notification bell? Go ahead and click that notification bell right there so you never miss anything on the channel. And also over here should be additional features for the channel. There should be a video or a playlist or both, maybe one of each, for you to stay informed and stay on the channel. And also be sure to subscribe on your way out right about here.